Hey everybody, Tanner here with your tool of the week. So this tool comes from a book. If you have not read it, I highly recommend. I know many of you have already heard me already. I'm always like super hot when I'm in the midst of a book I really like or have finished recently, but The Road Less Stupid, Keith Cunningham, highly recommend. There's a few tools I extracted from that book, but this one specifically really gave me some. I know I've shared several similar-ish tools around risk or assessments or scorecards around making decisions, things like that, and I really like this one as in terms of within the business, and I'll also include a link if you want to just download it. I mean, this took me 5 minutes to recreate in Google Sheets, but making a list of what are the risks within a decision, what are the risks, what are the probability, or what is the probability that risk actually happens or that particular outcome happens. What is the cost, not necessarily dollar amount, you could go that direction, but on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being extremely high or costly, and then controllable, how controllable is it? 1 being completely uncontrollable, or 10 being, 10 being completely uncontrollable, 1 being extremely controllable. And I think just going through this exercise can detach all the emotions to, especially when it comes to making a decision, whether it's an implementation, let's just say software. If you're not really comfortable with software and you start to really think through, there's a high risk of lack of adoption, or, again, cost, or what specifically are those risks, and just going through and putting some objectivity around that decision. I just think it detaches you from this. A lot of times, and I've probably said this on many different occasions, it's far worse in our heads than it actually, whether it's the possible risks, possible outcomes, they're always far worse than we have played them out. So this is a tool to objectify those risks within a decision, whatever that decision may be, major, minor. Hopefully it's helpful. Find a way to use it, and I hope you have a great week. Thanks.